En compagnie de Rod Spittle, qui est probablement le joueur canadien qui a disputé le plus de tournois sur le circuit des champions. C'est ta 6e saison, Rod, sur le circuit senior. Alors, quels sont tes objectifs pour cette année en 2016?
Bien sûr, mon ami. Absolutely. It's very nice to be here for the day, and it's very nice to run into some folks back north of the border. So this has been a lot of fun, that's for sure.
Okay, expectations now for 2016?
2016, we get started next week in Boca Raton here in Florida, as I mentioned to you a few minutes ago. My expectations are always the same when we start the year. It's to win once again, and to, as I tell all my buddies, to keep this job that I have for a few more years. So we're looking forward to it very much.
Rod, it was not an easy path. As a matter of fact, this is your 6th year as a regular player on tour. But tell us about your Monday qualies and all what you went through throughout the years.
Well, again, as I think most folks probably know, I did not play the regular tour. I turned professional at 49, just over 10 years ago, and after playing amateur golf, obviously in Ohio and Canada. And my wife and I put together a 5-year plan that to go chase the Champions Tour, and obviously by not having lifetime money, lifetime money status on from the regular tour. The only way to get started is through Monday qualifying, and I went to one of the tour schools, got a card indeed to do that, to play on the Mondays, and we did that for 3 or 4 years. And then again, as I just, which is really where we learned how to travel and play, and I thought that I got a little bit better every year. And then 2010 was going to be our last year playing. I was getting ready to go back to the qualifying school for one more time, and I happened to qualify for the last tournament of the year in San Antonio, which is a tournament that I won in a playoff over Jeff Sluman, again, the end of 2010. And if we were to fast forward, here we are, the start of 6 years later, as you mentioned. We've played fully exempt the last 5 years, and getting ready for year 6.
A lot of people think that it might be an easy way to play on the Champions Tour, but
sure,
it's probably exactly the opposite, because talented players are there, and it's a rough time.
Well,
there aren't no easy wins.
I think, as we all have probably learned, no matter what path we choose, there isn't anything easy, no matter where we go. And again, I was very fortunate to have to still have my health, to be big and strong when I turned 50. And we looked at it as an adventure. And my wife and I have traveled together pretty much from the start. So I mean, that certainly made it very very doable, or very much more enjoyable than a lot of guys are able to do. And as I said, we had a little bit of success early on, enough to be able to hang in there and survive those first 3 or 4 years. And then again, as I just mentioned, we had a 5-year plan, and my win in San Antonio, as I nicely tell folks, turned out to be 4 years and 10 months into that plan. So now it looks like we're awfully smart, but sometimes you just have to take that risk, and we've been extremely fortunate and blessed along the way. I'm still healthy. Here we are 10 years later, again, as I mentioned, and we're getting ready to start another year. So it's been more fun than we ever imagined. And again, as I tell all my buddies, obviously we've jumped on the inside of the ropes, and I still get to hang out with guys who I watched growing up playing, and we've just had more fun than we ever could have imagined.
Rod, best of luck for 2016.
I appreciate it. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you.